Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Demons, and it's a Dario Argento Lamberto Bava collaboration. I put on my Netflix queue because I really liked Lamberto Bava movie a few years ago about a lady who keeps her lover's severed head, and yeah, it's kind of like in the realm of senses. It's kind of crazy. So I really dug that movie, and I love this movie too. Right off the bat, if you know Dario Argento is making a zombie flick, um, that's going to be in the same caliber as Dawn of the Dead, those kind of movies. The only kind of zombie flick that I didn't really like that much, I mean, I didn't hate it or dislike it, I just didn't like it enough, was Night of the Living Dead, the first one that sort of set the tone for all the others. I thought it was mediocre. I mean, I gave it 3 stars. I didn't really like it that much. That was kind of boring, actually. And the whole civil rights thing was kind of out of place. I didn't think it belonged there, but you know, the director's got his political leanings, and he wanted to prove a point, I guess. I thought it was a little, what do you call that when it's a little overbearing? I forget what it's called, but can't think of the word right now. So that's the only zombie flick that I have reservations about. This is a zombie flick that's got 2 great guys from Italy doing it. And if Dario Argento was the producer of Dawn of the Dead, you know he's going to produce another good one. This one's kind of like Dead Alive. There's a lot of gore and stuff. It's not really a scary movie. It's kind of goofy like Dead Alive. But it's fun. There's a pimp dude who's kind of funny, but he becomes a zombie pretty quickly. So I wish they would let him live longer, because he had some funny one-liners. And the 2 hookers become zombies too. One of the hookers looks like Rick James' sister, and then the other hooker looks like Hispanic babe. This movie takes place in Munich, Germany, I guess. I can't remember. But there's a dude who wears like Phantom of the Opera mask, and he's giving out free tickets to this mystery movie at this theater that they all thought was run down, but I don't know. I think it's called Metropolis or something. And so these 2 girls, they cut music class and they go to see this film at night. I guess they're taking night classes for music, and this takes place in 1985, by the way. So there's a lot of coke sniffing in this. And the soundtrack is quite good. There's a lot of metal in this. You got Motley Crue, Saxon, some metal bands that I never heard of, and Billy Idol. So the soundtrack is cool. I'd like to find out who some of these bands are. Like I just saw that New Year's Eve horror flick, and had a lot of good metal bands in it too. So yeah, 1985, Germany. These 2 kids go to the movie theater, and there's like a motorcycle and a samurai sword in there, kind of out of place. And then I don't know why that's there, but I guess it's for the hero to grab later. But oh, there's a mask. There's a demon mask. Looks like something out of Black Sunday. Looks like Lamberto was ripping off his dad a little bit. Um, so they were. So the Rick James sister, she wears the mask and she scratches her face on it, and then she can't make herself uh, stop bleeding. Then green ooze comes out, and I guess she's the first zombie. Meanwhile, they're watching Black Sunday 1985 version on the big screen, and it seems like the movie is kind of mirroring what's happening in the movie theater. Like Rick James' sister becomes a zombie, and the dude in the movie becomes a zombie, and it all has to do with Nostradamus' prediction that demons will come to life. But they look more like zombies to me. I don't know why they call them demons. Oh, there's kind of a demon-looking thing that pops out of a girl's back later, which is cool. Yeah, so once Rick James' sister scratches somebody, they become a demon too, and this goes on and on and on until the last two are left, and then a helicopter crashes in the ceiling, and they manage to escape. That's about it. I'm not gonna spoil the end because it's kind of a surprise ending, which is cool. Um, yeah, the end is a lot like Dawn of the Dead. I guess they couldn't figure out whether to make it a happy ending or a sad ending, so they kind of compromised at the end. Hope I didn't spoil too much, but yeah, it's a cool movie. I enjoyed it throughout. I thought it was there's a lot of gore, like I said, a lot of red stuff, and yeah, cool flick. Like I said, when I added Lamberto Bava as a director to my Netflix queue a few years ago, I figured I couldn't go wrong, and I was right. This is another great flick, um, especially considering that it's produced by Dario Argento, uh, which is cool. So great music, great zombies. Um, what else can I say? Great coke sniffing. I gave it 5 stars on Netflix. Okay, so have a good night. Laters.